Hey guys, from the Rebellious Studio, checking in again with you today. And now I thought you'd cover the topic that I think is very complementary to what we spoke this morning in regards to transformation and personal growth. And I thought I would cover some of my favorite oils. There are hundreds of essential oils, but I'll just cover just a few of my favorite, and these are Young Living blends. Most of them are blends because I am a big blends fan, which means they're not just one oil, but they're a mix of oils. And I thought I would cover a lot of the ones that I use for emotional / transformational energy. So in no particular order, I'll get started with transformation. It is a blend, most of them are blends. And this is one that is fantastic about taking us to where we are, to taking us where we want to be. I love to diffuse this blend, and I also love to just take a drop and put it on top of my head onto the crown chakra. Transformation. Again, in no particular order. Oh, that's a favorite. That's gratitude. I personally am attracted to smells that are on the sweet side, and this definitely has a sweet side. I don't think I need to explain gratitude, but you guys have probably heard that you want to express gratitude daily. And this is a fantastic complementary oil to that. And my favorite saying about gratitude is, I heard actually David Nagel talk about that, is that gratitude connects us to source. So whatever your source is, whether that's God, the universe, whatever spiritually driven you're towards. The next one is present time. This is a beautiful, beautiful smell. To me, this always smells like lilies, which the lilies are some of my favorite flower scents. I think the name says it all, present time. It helps us being present. And for some of you, if you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I don't know what she's talking about, there's a lot of research that shows that stress and anxiety are related to not being present in the current moment. If we live in anxiety and stress, that's because we live in the future and we worry about the future. And it is a very, very hard thing to do. That is something that I've gone through my personal growth of being present to the current moment in today and not worry about the what ifs and what about and about tomorrow and the day after and so forth, but just enjoying and savoring the present moment and now. Something that seems something so simple, but something that requires a lot of practice into getting grounded with, which goes along also with meditation, quieting the mind and being present into the moment. Getting sidetracked. Joy, and I should have said present time, gratitude. I love to dilute them or just put a drop on my wrist, or actually now I have my Young Living bracelet, which has lava stones, and I can put oils on it. Or you can also get diffuser necklace. You can get a leather bracelet and put them on there too. This is a long time favorite. This is joy. It has the overpowering smell of geranium, very sweet smell. So if you don't like sweet smells, probably not something that you enjoy. But once again, I think the name is very self-explanatory. Joy. I love to diffuse it, or love to put a drop onto my finger and apply it actually to my heart and my heart chakra, and it's to bring joy. The next one, I would have to say, probably not of one of my favorite smells, but I do love to use this oil, and it is Release. It is a fantastic oil for letting go of toxic feelings, negative energy, anything like that. Love to apply this in the solar plexus area. When you have that tight, uneasy feeling, just take a drop and apply it right there. Works wonders. Moving on to Surrender. Beautiful smell. This one smells very chamomile-like. It actually, I believe it has both Roman and German chamomile. It is a blend of oils, and it does very much relate to present time. It is surrendering to what's happening, losing, I don't want to say losing control, but letting go of always having to be in control. Something I can very much relate to, once again, from my journey to those of the coaches out there who should say, do not label yourself as a control freak, but yes, to somebody who, you know, has really let go and trust the journey she's on. Fantastic oil. Once again, love to mostly diffuse, but you can apply topically as well. Moving on, another sweet, sweet, sweet smell, and that is inner child. So inner child has to do with the child inside of us. It's really our identity, who we truly are. And through, you know, what people around us say, through what society says, what societal expectations are, stereotypes are, we build this perception of what we should be instead of being who we are. And a lot of times, I think, especially nowadays, the inner child of a lot of people are just suppressed down inside, and it's burdensome. So this is a fantastic oil for letting go and getting your true self to shine out. Fantastic sweet smell. This one is forgiveness. It's another one that I do not love the smell. And a smart friend of mine said, well, you know, forgiveness, that's not a light thing. It's a heavier type of thing. So I was like, okay, that does make sense. And forgiveness, I mean, once again, the name says it all. It has to do with forgiveness. And I have done a couple of posts before, but you know, forgiveness is when you can truly let go of something or something somebody has done without having those rattling feelings of why did this happen to me? Why did that person say that to me? Basically, truly forgiving is truly letting go of whatever has happened. And once again, something that sounds so easy to do, yet so hard to do. I will end it up, I know this is getting lengthy, with this fantastic blend, Belief. It is very piney smelling. I think it's Idaho balsam for the piney smell that's inside it, but it is very grounding, very empowering. It definitely does not have the sweet aroma, but it is very, very elevating to the spirit. Actually, just as a side note, they now have the shower drops that you can put in the shower. It smells heavenly. Love to diffuse it, love to use it topically. And last but not least, let me quickly highlight frankincense. I mean, frankincense is one of the oils that was given to baby Jesus. It was treated at the value of gold in the past, and it is a very mind-elevating type of oil. It is fantastic for meditation, any kind of spiritual experiences. And I would say I like diffusing the oil, but I love burning the resin. Everybody that has smelled the resin, Young Living has the small resin burner, says that it smells like church. Those of you who are Bulgarian and might be watching Tamyan, is the smell that this is. Frankincense is Tamyan. And then last but not least, let's talk about Awaken. This is another fantastic smell. Love to diffuse it. And this awakens your purpose, awakens your passion, awakens your energy. Love to diffuse it when I'm doing something creative or kind of need the creative juices going. So, hope that was helpful. Do let me know if you have any questions, and would love to hear what your transformational type of oils are. Have a rebellious day, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.